best show of last year, in my opinion, and this is of the whole of last year, not a particular season. And I know that there's people that are going to disagree with this, but, you know, fuck it. I'm going to say it anyway. In my opinion, the best anime of the whole of last year was Sword Art Online. That show was fucking brilliant. I mean, I know there were people that thought differently, that the show started slacking in the second half, and maybe in ways it did, but on the whole, that show was fucking good. Now, I can already tell, and I've only seen one episode of this show, the best anime of spring 2013 is going to be Attack on Titan. This show is... I mean, I'm going to steal something that another anime reviewer, Bankai922, said. This show can do no wrong, is what he said. And he's right. I mean, this show... I mean, I haven't read them. I have not read it. But when I said in my sort of Crunchyroll announcing Attack on Titan video that people were creaming themselves over this show, I can see what they mean. This show is absolutely immense. It's insane. The first episode was so good. Animation, top-notch. Story, top-notch. Music, top-notch. Everything about Attack on Titan is beast. That's actually what happened in the first episode, basically. There was a young boy, his name's Eren, and he wants to be part of something called, I can't remember, is it the Safety Corps? Oh no, sorry, I forget what they're called. I don't think they're called the Safety Corps, I think they're called something else. Survey Corps, that's what they're called, sorry. The Survey Corps, he wants to be part of something called the Survey Corps. And what the Survey Corps do is they go out of the walls. I'm assuming people have seen or read Attack on Titan, so I'm not going to explain it. They go out of the walls and try and defeat the Titans so that they can leave their sort of enclosure and roam out into the sort of free world, so to speak. And this boy Eren wants to be part of this Survey Corps. And the Survey Corps come back from defeating, attacking a Titan. And they didn't do too well. And there was one guy, I think his name was Moses. This woman who was going, "Where's my Moses? Where's my son?" And she goes up to this member of the Safety Corps and she's like, Where's my Moses? And he's like, "Oh, this is Moses' mother." He's like, "Bring it." He says, "Bring it," or something. "Bring it forth," or something. And there's like a wrapped up bundle. And this woman, this old woman, opens this bundle and it's the severed arm of her son Moses. And that was all that's left of him. And he says, "This is all we could retrieve." And it was just like, she's all crying and upset, which understandably. And Eren says, he's like, "I want to be part of the Safety Corps." And he goes home, and his sister, I assume it's his sister, called Mitaka or something, lets slip to Eren's parents that he wants to be part of the Safety Corps. And naturally, his parents are pretty reluctant or pretty against this. They were like, "Oh, why do you want to be part of the Safety Corps? Don't you know how many people have died and stuff?" And all that's going on. And his father leaves to go on some boat somewhere. I didn't quite catch it. And he shows him this key. He shows Eren a key before he leaves. And he says, "When I return, I will show you what I've kept secret." And Eren's like, "Really, will you?" And then he leaves. And then after he's left, the Titans, led by this one who looks like a big muscle man, sort of like no skin, just muscle, they all enter the city and start attacking the city. And Eren's house, or where his family lives, gets fucking flattened, and his mother gets trapped under the house. And Eren finds her, and he's like, "I've got to save you, I've got to save you." And his mother's like, "No, don't save me. Why won't you ever listen to me? Don't save me." and this Titan is walking towards the house, and this guy, I forget his name now, this blonde-haired guy, who's like a friend of the family, again, I forget his name, says, "Oh, I'm going to fucking..." He runs over, and Eren's mother's like, "Oh, take the children and leave, run." And he's like, "No, I will attack this Titan, I will defeat the Titan." So he goes to defeat the Titan, and he runs up, gets his sword out, he's running towards the Titan, and then he just stops, looks up, and this Titan has the face on him. This Titan has this face of just like, if you even so much as think of swinging that sword at me, I will fucking destroy you. So he changed his mind, and he runs, grabs the children, Eren and Mitsuko, and then fucks off. Just absolutely gets out there, runs, and Eren's mother is still trapped under this house. And this Titan comes, digs Eren's mother out of the house, and fucking bites her in half and eats her. And then that's where the first episode ends. And I was just like, oh my shit. I lost my shit in that episode. At the end of that episode, I lost my shit. It was fucking intense. And I'm going to watch episode 2 at some point today, and the review of episode 2 will be up today. This episode gets a 10 out of 10, straight up 10 out of 10. Best show of spring 2013, and they've only shown, well, I've only seen one episode, but 2 episodes have aired. Best show of 2013 so far. So I can't wait to keep continuing. And it's a 25 episode series, so it's going to be on. It's going to be on for a long time. So that is my episode review of episode 1 of Attack on Titan.